welcome to SveNFL.
What the fuck is up, y'all?
It's Jonathan Rollins.
Skiff Musara.
We're two Americans living in Sweden, talking about the offseason. Yeah, man. It is, a lull in our lives. We're going through football withdrawal, but this is kind of an exciting time for some people. With I don't know about you, but I'm on my 5th mock draft, and so I'm gonna put that out. Those of you on Patreon, you can follow my mock draft up until 10.0. I go until 10.0. Right. I'm on 4.5, and
yeah. I start to get anxieties over these mock drafts, especially when I look at where my Georgia Bulldogs are going to go. And especially if there's one that I really love. And this year we've got the tight end Brock Bowers coming out of Georgia. And every time I see a mock draft that has him going to the New Orleans Saints, I just my heart starts to fall apart. I'm like, please don't let this happen. Please don't let this man be a Saint.
And for those of you keeping count, and those of you that did place bets, 1 minute and 2 seconds into the podcast, that's including the intro music. 1 minute, 2 seconds into the podcast before Skip referred to Georgia or the Georgia Bulldogs.
Look, we're gonna talk about the combine a little bit today too. So yeah, you might as well back up that grapefruit truck. Some shit went down. It was hot.
Yeah, man, they record broken. Did you see that shit?
I did see that. I did.
Man, he didn't even look like he was like. It was like he wasn't even moving that fast. You know what I mean? Like it didn't look like he was going full speed. All of a sudden, he was there. He's glided.
I mean, he was very fast, and obviously, he's extremely skinny. My thought was like, good for you. You broke the record, but I'd like to see what it looks like if somebody actually hits that guy. He's going to snap in two. Like,
man. Yeah, the speed is it's a big part of it, but there's more. But wait, there's more.
It's also really interesting to see. I forget which player it was, but there was another wide receiver who had one of the slowest 40 times. Mm-hmm. But when they did the gauntlet, which is that drill where they catch balls as they're running across the field, he was actually the fastest player of the day, which is kind of weird.
Wow. I mean, the 40 times always go to the guys that know how to run track and set up, and they practice running the 40. Maybe that guy's just fast and never like. You know what I mean? Practice to and get off. The 40, and then
in what way is the 40-yard dash really applicable to the concept of playing football? You know what I mean?
What if you line up? What if you line up like that?
When do you ever have 40 yards of just unfettered field to just take off running? Never. It never happens.
That'd be hilarious if somebody that was their lineup. They check, make sure they're behind the line of scrimmage, but they're like